January 11, 2023, and we're at Sunrail Station, and I just purchased my first ticket ever. This is our first ride to be. Just when I start to speak on my video, the voice comes on. So anyways, it kind of makes me feel like New York a little bit. Not so much with the style, but it's just the sounds, the feeling that I'm going to get on this train. This is the first time I'm going to get on the train. I'll be wearing a mask, of course. I always carry my mask, thanks to God. I got SUSHI'S treats here and a distractor clapper thing, just in case. And I wore my please give us space training shirt, because a lot of people, they're not even paying attention to this shirt. I'm gonna have to put a lot of stuff inside my shirt, maybe, to avoid them doing that, because they come right up and pet her and stuff like that and distract her. So we parked our car at the OUC, which is a water supply company, and it's free parking. So then we walked over. We just crossed the street and walked down the street, and took some pictures along the way. So let's see how this goes. All aboard! Choo choo! Alright, so I walked up to the train schedule. I chose the one to Altamont Springs, because maybe if it's not too far from the Sunrail, I'll go to the Altamont Mall and we'll do some training there for escalator rides. Check out these old-time steps. I love the, what do you call those, where the rails are, the spindles on that rail. They're very beautiful. Those are very old, original ones, I believe. So I'm trying to figure out when's the next train. Let's see what my watch says. It's 9:54. So Altamont Springs. Looks like I missed one at 9:53. Unless it's not on time. See, I don't know about this stuff. Oh, that's northbound. Maybe I'm going southbound. So let's see. Southbound, 10:23. So, boy, that's kind of a wait. So we missed one, probably when I was taking pictures across where the van is. No problem. This is an adventure. Today is an exploration adventure day for Sushi and me. Right, Sushi? You're a good girl. Yeah. So here goes a passenger I'm going to watch, I'm going to spy on, to see how he, because I'm supposed to tap the card. Once you purchase your card, I got the half fare one, round trip, for $2.75, cash, in the machine, just like New York City does it. So, let you see Sushi walking. So anyways, I hope I'm pointing the right direction. Okay, that's the machine of the tickets. There is a cash one, and there's a debit and credit only one. And then you're supposed to tap here. And I guess tapping is like what the train conductors back in the day would punch your ticket or something like that. That's what I'm understanding by this tap thing. However, it's just not happening. So let's spy on the guy. Good girl. All right. Feeling sneaky. So the guy didn't appear to purchase anything. He's probably fiddling with the machines, and he kind of looks like he's from around here, like hang out in this area type of person. Maybe he works Maybe he doesn't, I don't know. Now there is a gentleman cleaning the station, holding one trash bag, clear trash bag in one hand, and has one of those reach arm things, and grabbing stuff and putting it in the bag. So maybe I can ask him. Okay, so I asked the gentleman, he's a Cuban guy, he spoke only Spanish. So I speak both, thanks to God. So I asked him.
Please report any safety and security issues promptly to your Sunrail conductor, security personnel.
That might be because I walk past something and it detects a person. So anyways, he said that he's on his way, he's over there. He's on his way to get a chick that is in the vehicle that works here. So instead of just hanging out here, I guess she's hanging out in her car. So she's gonna help me. So I suppose here she comes. I kind of see someone walking, making their way around to the other side. Let's see. Oh, and the weather is so beautiful. It's such a nice day to do this. So I figured I'd get out here before the hot weather comes and expose Sushi to noise, traffic, and different trains. And trains, I mean. Okay, so the limo, the girl explained that it's not tapping because it's too soon. So my ride on the train, on the Sunrail, will be about 11 something. So it's right now it's 10:10, and we got on a limo bus that's a free ride downtown locally, and so we're just practicing the bus. So she's sit.
Approaching South Street at UB Avenue, serving at Waylander and Dragwood Garage.
Good, down. Here. Good girl. Right. Way down. But eventually I have to fix her to the right position. One moment, please. Okay, so I picked another area of the bus, which is the one behind the seat at the side. The first time she got on the bus, she did really good. It was a regular bus, and she went under in that seat on that side. But this time is her second, or let's say like a third time, and she was a little I didn't guide her too well in the beginning to where to go, so we learned together. So she's doing better here. Good girl. Okay, now she went completely under the chair. That's the way she's supposed to be. So she figured it out after a while on her own. She's done it before, so she knows. Good job, Sushi. Good girl, you get it crunchy. So this will be great practice for her, because being that we're in the city, in downtown Orlando, she's gonna see a lot of, she's gonna get a lot of scents, a lot of smells, a lot of people, different people, short people, tall people, skinny people, chubby people, medium people, dark and light people. Good girl. Someone just boarded and she remains still. Don't look at her. Don't look at her, please. She's training. She's training. She can't be looked at. I'm so proud of her. She's doing so good. Okay, so now we're gonna try it. We're trying a tighter spot that's similar to this one that we were in just now. And the reason I'm doing it is because there'll be times that we're gonna be in a tight spot, such as an airplane cabin. So she has to train for a smaller spot at my feet. Just like the other dog, that I had that was a service dog. She had trained to be at my feet in a smaller spot, and she traveled airplanes and all kinds of things, even boats. So now we're stopped because the driver said that he's switching with another driver. So we're stopped and waiting, and according to what the Sunrail worker said, we still will make our train. So, and if we missed one, we can get the other one, but I don't want to miss one because it'd be a long wait for another one, maybe about an hour. So I said, here's where I get off, and Sushi gets out before I tell her out. She understood that, so she did really good. Thank you. And this is what it's called, LYMMO. It's a free bus ride. You ride free. And so now we're gonna walk back to the train station. If I didn't say anything, the bus driver was supposed to remind me. He would have, we would have stood on the bus for another round and missed the train. So let's see what time it is. It is 10:41, and so she did really good. So we're gonna turn this video off for now. Boy, let me tell you, I'm getting my steps in today, and so is she. I know we're both gonna sleep like babies. Hopefully, I know, I think, I believe. So yeah. Let me tell you, I don't like riding public transit in a way. There's many reasons for it. One was a guy come on the bus, and with a strong stench that really took me back up north to New York City. Strong stench of weed. And nowadays it's kind of dangerous because these people, especially this downtown area, that they use drugs and stuff like that, and fentanyl is a very bad and dangerous drug where you probably know nowadays about it, where you don't even have to be a consumer. Like, you don't even have to take it. You can just be a few feet away and the air blows your way from it, or touch something or something like that has traces of fentanyl and stuff like that. It's been so dangerous nowadays to ride risky, to ride public transportation and be in public places. So I'm going to show you, I spotted a sign about it. Right here they have a blue light emergency telephone. That's different from my times. We always had a telephone booth, but this is really cool. And then it has a blue light here, and then it also has a warning about fentanyl. I'll read it. It says, public safety alert, fentanyl kills. The state of Florida is responding to an increase of fentanyl overdoses. All Floridians are advised to remain vigilant and current public risk. You see? And people just overlook this stuff. Before I even knew this stuff, I had it in my mind about when I did this traveling, all the different risks. So, signs of overdose: small constricted pinpoint pupils, falling asleep or losing consciousness. I've seen that. Slow, weak, or not breathing, choking or gurgling sounds, cold or clammy skin, clammy skin, discolored skin, especially lips and fingernails, limp body. This is really good information. There's also a QR code where to find naloxone if you or your organization are interested in obtaining or managing, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, naloxone for the community. Please visit isavefl.com. So, okay, and then it says what to do. Call 911 immediately. Administer naloxone If available, try to keep the person awake and breathing. Lay the person on their side to prevent choking. Stay with the person until the emergency assistance arrives. Fentanyl is up to 100 times more potent than morphine. So that's what I was saying. You can even, if you come in contact with it, it could be dangerous, even fatal for you. You know, for one, you know, for oneself. Okay, so we're waiting for the train. It's going to be a bit of a wait still.